Each time I tell someone from Northern California that I'm from Southern California, I get the most judgmental of comments. They all assume I'm from Orange County or Los Angeles, because according to them, everything south of Bakersfield is Los Angeles. Unfortunately for most Northerners who have never been south of the Grapevine, they are not aware of what beauty is nestled in between Los Angeles County and Santa Barbara County. That beauty would be my home, Ventura County, Santa Paula, California to be specific, part of gorgeous and bountiful Heritage Valley. My hometown is known as the citrus capital of the world, home to companies like Calavo Avocados, Sunkissed, and Limonera Lemon Orchards. I grew up playing in avocado trees and picking lemons just for fun. Fruit and nut crops are Ventura County's priority, bringing in over $1 trillion in revenue in 2011 alone. Strawberries are at number 1, raspberries and lemons at number 2 and 3. I was constantly surrounded by agriculture. I even helped my dad turn our tiny backyard into a flourishing garden in the middle of our urban neighborhood. He had always shown me the importance of agriculture. He was even the sole reason I joined FFA and began to raise market lambs. Most importantly, I received my first taste of the agriculture industry when I joined the Agriculture Science Academy at Santa Paula High. The academy was rare and unique, and was at one time the pride of the school when the program began in 1929. During these times, the FFA chapter was a key part to Santa Paula's community. They held fundraisers and barbecues, and invited key members of the town to meetings and events. The Ag Academy was looked at as a great and vital program during that time. Unfortunately, due to recent lack of resources such as no on-campus farm or greenhouse or labs, poor budgeting, and only one instructor, the current agriculture science classes were sometimes lacking in material and instruction. Soon, an academy and agriculture class that was once so vitally a part of the community was being looked upon as a distraction according to teachers and faculty that were not readily involved with the ag program. Teachers began to complain that our students in ag were not using class time appropriately. They stated that students were always in the shop and garage area playing in the dirt. The principal began to monitor our classes frequently. This bothered me. There was clearly a huge lack of communication between our ag classes and teacher and those teachers not a part of the academy. To those not familiar with agriculture, our time in the soil bins grafting apple trees was pointless. Our field trips to leadership conferences were useless. To them, we were a throwaway class, and they soon began to question the necessity of our academy at Santa Paula High. It was so confusing as to why a community with such rich agriculture history and even a thriving economy because of agriculture was turning its back on a stepping stone for kids who wanted a future in the agriculture industry. The problem is this. Everyday society is so far disconnected from agriculture and the farm that they do not realize they are surrounded by it and live because of it. It is literally in their backyard, and they are trying to get rid of a program that would allow students to jumpstart their career in agriculture and have an opportunity to give back to their community. Education is the solution. I was shown from an early age how to fend for myself, how to grow what food I needed, and how to build things when I wanted. If more children received the wonderful opportunity to grow up on a farm, have some production background, or even simply receive lessons in agriculture from an early start like myself, our nation might have a better understanding of how critical agriculture's future is. If the public becomes more aware of how vitally important agriculture is to our society, a whole slew of current issues could be solved a lot easier, hopefully.